The book, A Series of Unfortunate Events, is a twisting, turning, unpredictable, and confusing book. Klaus, the middle child, has a library full of books that he is always reading. Violet, the oldest Baudelaire, is the youngest and most successful inventor in the whole world. Sunny, the youngest Baudelaire, is willing to bite anything, especially hard things. Their life is perfect until one day when they were sitting by the river and they received dreadful news that their mansion has been burned down along with their parents. The first relative they go to is Count Olaf. He makes them do all his chores, and once he gets full custody of them, he tries to kill them with a train. He follows them around in silly disguises trying to get his hands on the Baudelaire fortune. They know it's him, but no one believes them. From living on top of a lake full of leeches, to living with a guy that is obsessed with reptiles, to living in a lumber mill where they're actually supposed to work, and then to living in a boarding school where they meet other orphans with a fortune and the only ones that believe what they say about Count Olaf, because their parents and their triplet died in a mysterious fire too. Their friends get captured by Count Olaf, and it's their job to save them. They go to an apartment and there's an empty elevator shaft. They realize their friends are at the bottom of it, captured by Count Olaf. Will they be able to save them? With Olaf still tracking them down, they eventually end up at a hospital where their sister almost has her head chopped off. They are no longer in the protection of Mr. Poe, the banker that is trying to place them places, and they are still trying to figure out why the mysterious fires are happening and what their parents had to do with it. They are accused of murdering someone because Count Olaf made it look like he is dead and that they murdered him. They are all on their own and in more danger than ever. They are trapped in a crazy carnival and they have no idea what they should do. They find out how Count Olaf is managing to find them in all these places, and it's a fortune teller. Then they almost get eaten by lions when Olaf tries to trick them into jumping in a lion pit, but luckily the fortune teller falls in, so it'll be even harder for Count Olaf to find out where they are. When they start climbing a mountain, they find the third Quagmire triplet, which they thought died in a mysterious fire along with the Quagmire's parents. They find out that one of the VFD hideouts has been destroyed on the mountain, and they still have no answers to their questions. They find a member of VFD on a submarine, and he just makes them even more confused. He said that they need to find a specific sugar bowl at the last VFD hideout. If they don't find the sugar bowl at the last safe place, Olaf will destroy every single member of VFD, and he will kill 2 of the Baudelaires and keep one of them until they are of age to steal their fortune. The last VFD hideout is a hotel, and all the enemies and all the members of VFD are there. They also find out that all their past guardians are there. So what will happen? I've told you things up to book number 12 out of 13. So if you want to figure out if the Quagmires are reunited, if one of the Baudelaire's parents is still alive, or if they ever will be safe again, read The Series of Unfortunate Events.